if you are feeling those post-song contest blues, do not worry, because another one will be along soon enough. And in the meantime, we're here to pick you up with all the Eurovision news you might have missed in June. As you know, we are off to Sweden next year thanks to Lorene's historic victory in Liverpool. And the host broadcaster, SVT, has already been super busy and has announced the executive team in charge of organising the 68th Eurovision Song Contest. SVT is wasting no time, is it? So the core members are Johan Bernhagen, Christel Torsa-Vilas, Ebba Adielsson and Tobias Orbe. All of them have worked on either Sweden's national final, Melodifestivalen, or one of the two most recent Eurovision Song Contests in Sweden, in Malmö in 2013 and Stockholm in 2016. Ebba, who is the executive producer, spoke about her colleagues and said it is impossible to find a more experienced trio in this context, and it feels extremely reassuring to have them on board in this gigantic and very complex production. So, the contest, it's in safe hands. The deadline for Swedish cities to put forward their interest to host the 2024 contest has already passed in June, so the discussions are now going on between SVT, the potential host cities, and the EBU. The aim is that we'll get a reveal during the summer and we will know where we are heading in 2024. We love to give you a little fact every now and then, and did you know that the Eurovision Song Contest is now the most familiar non-sporting global event, with only the Olympics and the FIFA World Cup being more familiar? That's amazing, right? This exciting revelation, along with a load of other facts and figures, were revealed as part of the EBU's Brand Impact Report. And while I know that name does not sound entirely thrilling, there were loads of stats in that report to keep you excited and reassured about the profile of the contest. Here's a quick recap. Liverpool 2023 reached 162 million people, which equaled about 291 million hours of television watched. The shows are continuing to pull in the Gen Z crowd. 53.5% of viewers on TV aged 15 to 24 watched the Eurovision Song Contest. That is 4 times higher than the average in prime time. We also continue to make the hits. As of the end of May, the 37 participating songs had been streamed a whopping 808 million times. The top 5 also hit the US Billboard Global charts. They were Loreen, Karia, Alessandra, Noah Carell, and Marco Mengoni. The most globally streamed entries across all platforms were similar, and baby, Poland's Blanka also made an appearance, ranking 5th with 46 million streams of Solo. And from millions to billions, there have been nearly 22 billion global streams of Eurovision Song Contest songs across all platforms since the 2019 contest in Tel Aviv up until May the 25th this year. That is a lot of Eurovision. On top of the show and the songs, Liverpool also saw a hugely positive impact, with visitors to the host city totalling 500,000 people over that 2-week contest period. That far exceeds the pre-event estimate of 100,000. If you fancy a deep dive into this report, you can find it in full over on Eurovision.tv. Now, hardcore fans of Eurovision, and I know there are a lot of you out there, You might have noticed that we've been using a special 80s electro version of Te Deum on our YouTube premiere countdowns. And we've now revealed that this special version was arranged and composed by Voyager. As if a top 10 finish in Liverpool wasn't enough of a legacy, Australia's 2023 participants have written us a little piece of history with this amazing version of the song that's been part of the Eurovision Song Contest, part of its fabric since it began in the 1950s. You can check out the new version on our YouTube channel, and if you'd like more than an extra 2 minutes of Voyager, the band have announced extra gigs for their 2023 tour. For information on that and what all our artists are up to this summer, head on over to Eurovision.tv, where there's a roundup of all the tours that we currently know about. So before we head off on our summer holidays, we just wanted to let you know that the official Eurovision Song Contest 2023 DVD is now available to buy from the official shop. It contains all 3 shows, plus, this is exciting, an exclusive behind-the-scenes documentary made by Lucy Galliford. It features unseen backstage footage and some emotional behind-the-scenes reactions, and I won't lie, I got a little teary watching it. It's incredible. Don't forget to follow us everywhere on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Listen to the official Eurovision Song Contest podcast and you can stay entertained and up to date with all the latest news. We will see you next month.
It's crazy! It's party!